Answer the question, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Can you repeat your question?
The question was shit. What does shit mean in the context of that text?
Yes, please. Tell us.
Anything but him.
Okay. So it could have been his brother.
No.
It could have been the house.
Nothing violent.
What?
Toward a
What you want, yeah. We just chillin' by the Wawas. Lemonade with the large fries. Puff twice for the calm high. Hey, what you want, yeah. Big checks make the bank bounce. Old school kitty paint down. Bad chicks, they from down south. Hey, what you want, yeah.
Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, BQ Quick Review. I'm your host, BQ, and today we're going to be doing a reaction video to Hateful Woman Wants Her Boyfriend Deleted, But It Backfires. Now, this is videos about a content creator by the name of O'Shea Duke Jackson. I've heard of him through Kevin Samuels, rest in peace. Very dope content creator. He has a lot of good content and uploads a lot of stuff daily, so definitely check him out. But yeah, let's get right into this video. Before I do, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. But also, if you want me to react to a video, go to my Instagram at BIQUON, or just put it down in the comments. I'll get right to it, but let's waste no time.
Imagine you have a girlfriend that you really care about. That girlfriend has 4 brothers. Now I'll get back to the 4 brothers a little later, but you and this girlfriend are together and you're thinking about getting married to her. But there's one problem. She's already married.
What?
But she never told you that she was married. She's been married. She's still married. Hasn't told you that she was married. But that's a whole nother conversation. But anyways, one day the married girlfriend finds out that you have texted some other ladies in your phone. Now, I don't know why she's looking at your phone because she doesn't pay the bill, but she has access to your phone. And then she starts to attack you. Like, you know, she's smashing tequila bottles on your head. She's breaking your PlayStation.
Yeah, guys, it's not a good idea for you to let your girl go through your phone. It's not even because you don't have something on your phone or anything or whatever. It's just not very healthy in a relationship. Vice versa. I think I talked about this a little bit in my red flags video, but it's just not good to be checking your partner's phone unless there's like a very legitimate reason, like they're being sus or they're doing certain actions and stuff. I explained it a little bit in my red flags video, but yeah, no, you shouldn't be checking each other's phones. It's just not a healthy dynamic for a relationship. And I know you might be thinking like, oh, you know, I'm not doing nothing, so why is it such a big deal? It's just an invasion of privacy, and also it's just like, it just shows that you don't trust each other. It's just a bad start to a relationship. Don't do it. But let's continue.
She's threatening your sister. She's threatening your mom and all of that. And you have not hit her. You might be pushing her off of you, but you haven't hit her. And then when that doesn't work, she calls her 4 brothers and then she lies to them that you have hit her, that you have slammed her to the ground. And so they come over to your house to confront you, one of them having a gun. What would you do? Or would you believe that this story exists? Well, the reality is it does exist. And this is exactly what's happened to Travis Rudolph. He was a former NFL player and even went to Florida State, but injuries caused the brother to retire early. And then he gets with this crazy chick who pretty much said that, you know, he hit her, he beat her, those things. The 4 brothers come to his house. Her brothers come to the house. They have a fight. And, well, Mr. Rudolph gets his gun and gunshots, Diva. One of the brothers gets killed. But what's interesting is now he's fighting for his life because he's going to jail for that murder. But the whole situation is the lady is the liar. What I'd like to do right now is play her court testimony and come back.
Hold up, before we even get to that, there are a lot of men who are dead or sitting in jail because of the lies of another woman, or a woman dragging them in a situation that they shouldn't have been in. I've definitely seen this. I've definitely heard of this. And it's somebody lost their life in this situation. It's quite unfortunate. I don't really blame the brothers per se, because they're doing their duty to protect their sister, which makes sense, you know. I don't blame them. But you gotta be a horrible fucking person to do that and put your brothers in a situation like that and your boyfriend in a situation like that, knowing that you're lying, you know, knowing that you're lying. That's why we get all this believe women situations, and it's just stuff like this where women just lie. They just lie. It's freaking crazy. But Yeah, this is just crazy. A lot of black men, a lot of men lose their lives because of women. There's a lot of men in jail right now because of a lie, because of a woman or something like that. We don't talk about that though. We don't want to talk about that. Yeah, let's continue though. This is looking bad already.
True that you were the first person to become physically violent with Travis and not the other way around?
Yeah.
No.
Not at all?
Something or show me something if I can't recall the exact steps of the moments.
Question. Okay, so you were the first one to become physically violent with Travis, not the other way around. Answer. Correct.
Yes, is it correct?
You remember that? Yes. So you smashed his iPhone not out of anger, but because you were hurt?
Yes.
Okay.
And I didn't send my brothers to kill him.
No, you just sent a text to go shoot up his shit, right?
I didn't say shoot him.
You sent a text to go shoot up his shit, right?
Correct.
Tell the jury what the shit is.
When you're angry, you say things. I'm sure
Oh
everyone in this courtroom has said,
no. Get the fuck out of here. When you're angry, you say things. You don't say, go shoot him up. Your boyfriend. Go shoot him up. You put your brothers in a dangerous situation and somebody got killed because of your fucking lie. Look at this woman lying through her fucking teeth. A woman like this is fucking evil. They're fucking evil. Why would you put... Okay. Let's calm down. Let's not get too thing, but people say stuff when they're angry. Yes, they do. They do. But there are consequences for saying stuff when you get angry. And there's certain lines that you don't cross. There's certain things you just don't say, like, that you know will have very bad repercussions. Whether it's like something that will hurt somebody's feelings or something as stupid as this that can get somebody killed. You're saying shoot his place up. Even if you're saying shoot his place up, you don't know who's in the house or what'll happen. Stray bullets could go and kill somebody. What if his mother's in the house? What if his father's in the house? I don't know if he has kids or anything. What if his kid is in the house, a nephew, a niece? But you're like, shoot his place up. There's so many things wrong with this situation. So many things wrong with this situation. And a lot of people could have gotten hurt. And she just... Okay, let's continue.
something when you're, I'm trying to speak. If you want me to answer your question, you have to let me answer your question.
Answer the question directly.
To my question, I wouldn't have.
All right. Answer the question, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Can you repeat your question?
The question was shit. What does shit mean in the context of that
Yes,
text?
please. Tell us.
Anything but him.
Okay, so it could have been his brother.
No.
It could have been the house.
Nothing violent toward
What?
a person.
No. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I just sent somebody to go stab him, but I didn't want the person to do nothing violent. Hey, bring a knife to that person's house and show up on their front doorstep. I don't want nothing violent to happen. Oh, yeah, just bring a bunch of gang members and with guns and stuff. I don't want nothing violent to happen. Shoot up his house. Shoot his shit up. I don't want nothing violent to happen.
This is where she's playing dumb. She's playing dumb. Someone will do this. They'll play dumb when they're caught in a situation. And I'm glad this lawyer is lawyering and doing her diligence to hold her to the question. Because a lot of women, even outside of these less serious situations, a lot of women will try to divert and deflect, certain questions when they're caught doing something they ain't supposed to be doing. They're caught doing some fucked up shit. So definitely, if you're in a situation, hold just anybody when they try to deflect accountable and make sure they answer your question directly. Because you definitely tried to swerve around that one. Wow. Yeah, let's continue.
Person.
It could have been his mother's house, right?
I was upset and my adrenaline was running and I said something that I didn't mean. That's the bottom line of that. I didn't mean for my brothers to do any of that. That's why when my brother left the house, he did not have a firearm on him. People say things when they're upset that they don't mean all the time, but since the situation has happened, it obviously blew up 20 times more. But I didn't necessarily mean for anything to happen to Travis's family, his house, or anything. It was like my second home. I would not want anything to happen there.
All right. And he never raised a hand and touched you, did he not?
Yeah, he was raising his hand the whole time, like grabbing me, pushing me back. Yeah, the whole time.
So he was Did he punch you?
No, he didn't punch me.
Did he slap you?
No, he didn't slap me.
Did he pick up any objects and hit you over the head with them?
No.
So what the fuck are you talking about? Oh my gosh. He was hitting me the entire time, but he never lifted a hand against you. Make this make sense. He was hitting you the entire time, but he never raised his hand against you. Go shoot his shit up, but I don't want anybody to get hurt. She's in a fucking clown world. She's in a fucking clown world. And you know what? I hope after this shit is all said and done, I hope she gets some fucking time. She should get some. I hope she gets some fucking time. I really do. I really do. She should get a time because basically, if you think about it, this is kind of a hit. This is a hit. You telling your brother to go shoot his shit up. Woman like this should get the maximum time. Whatever time the boyfriend was going to get, she should get that shit. She indirectly got somebody killed. And it's just fucked up because this is definitely not like a one occurrence situation. I remember there was a story about like some McDonald's worker who got into it with a lady, and then she brought her son, and the son went into McDonald's and shot the McDonald's worker. McDonald's worker died, son's in jail, and she's fucking scot-free. Scot-free. But this is the world where we live in, where believe all women, and then there's no accountability where they have any consequences for the dumb shit they do. But men are always held accountable. Always. Let's continue.
Why did you smash his car window?
Like I said, it wasn't intentional. I was just throwing things because I was upset.
That doesn't make it
When you
okay.
were throwing things, you were also screaming things at him, like you were going to send your brother Keyshawn over to kill him, right?
Never, ever, ever said the word kill at all.
Okay, so
Let's shut this shit up.
4 men showed up at his front door.
and you told both of them that Travis had picked you up and slammed you to the ground, right?
Yes.
And that he had disrespected you.
Yes.
And why is
You
this
also sent a
NBA
text
player with
message
this
to
girl
Keyshawn,
too? Like, come on. I mean,
at
an
roughly
NFL player, like, why is he
9:45 that
with her,
Travis
yo?
dropped you to the ground. You remember that?
Yep.
And in response to that text message, Keyshawn sent a group text message to you and Tyler Robinson that Travis is a dead man walking. Is that correct?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you done.
And that's the message that you
You're done.
deleted from your phone, right?
No, I deleted the shoot his shit up message.
And you also deleted the dead man walking.
Believe all women.
Oh, I'm not sure. I don't remember if I did or not.
So
Believe
you
all
really
women.
weren't making a living as a real estate agent, right?
No, but I do have a mom and she's a medical assistant, so.
Okay. And you were living with your mom,
Correct.
right? You had a conversation with a man about marriage, and you're still married to Andre Chusang. Is that correct?
Correct.
So you lied to Travis. You misled him, did you not?
Travis never asked me if I
Oh.
was married.
You see, guys,
What?
we're finding out things.
What? You never... Guys, this might be one of the most evil fucking women. This might be one of the most evil fucking women I've covered in a while. One of the most evil fucking women I cover in a while. This girl needs to do the maximum sentence they can give this fucking... Ooh, they need to give her the maximum sentence. He never asked you? You don't think that's something you should tell somebody that you are getting into a relationship with? And guys, you have to understand that when you make somebody your girlfriend or your wife, understand that you have to vet these women. Just because they look good or whatever it is, don't just get with them because of that. Because the wrong woman can destroy your entire fucking life. I am telling you. I've been with a couple crazy women. Luckily, they didn't destroy my life and I dodged a bullet and I got out of that situation. But even for girls too, be careful of who you get with and get in a relationship with, but especially for the guys, because when these situations come around, if they didn't have those texts and whatever or whatnot, or his camera and everything, it's just going to be like believe all women. You see she's lying, saying, oh, he hit me upside the head and all this, but never raise a hand against him. And then it's going to be her word against yours. The wrong woman will ruin your fucking life. The right woman will enhance your life. They'll better your life. It can be a great asset. But the wrong woman will fuck your life up.
Fight back, nigga! Fight back, nigga! Fight back! Fight back!
Be careful vetting this woman. Let's see what O'Shea about to say.
In the draft, not the draft, but in the trial rather, that maybe even Mr. Rudolph didn't know. He didn't know what he was dealing with. And not only are we finding out that this lady didn't care about Mr. Rudolph, she doesn't even care about her own brothers. Now, this is something that I have seen in the black community, right? I've seen it time and time again. I have seen women lie to their brothers, lie to their dad, that some man did something to them, right? It's not true. They go out and put their brothers or fathers in harm's way, and the father does something to the guy, or I've seen it the other way around. You know, you tell your brother to go and fight this dude, your brother will get his ass whooped and embarrassed, and come to find out it's not true. And now you have bad blood. I even hear the rolling 60s and the A-Trade gangster crip beef that's been going on for 40 years started over a woman. And this is what's happening.
That's crazy.
We have so many black men who are warring with each other because somebody is lying on both sides. And if the woman really cared about you because that's your sister, she wouldn't put you in that position if she loved you. But she doesn't love you. She's using you to hurt somebody while she sits behind and let it happen. But let's play a testimony of one of the brothers who clearly looks like an idiot and he feels stupid because he's going to find out that his sister really never cared about him in the first place. Play that clip.
4 men arrived when Rudolph's girlfriend contacted them, claiming Rudolph had assaulted her after she found texts from other women on his phone, telling them to come shoot up the house.
Were you aware before you left for Mr. Rudolph's house that your sister had smashed Travis's cell phone?
No.
One of those men, the girlfriend's brother, testifying he was throwing punches at Rudolph during the fistfight, but insisting no one pulled a gun and all 4 ran and got into their car. But
did your sister tell you prior to going over there to have a talk that she hit him over the head with a trophy?
No.
Did your sister tell you before you went over there to have this chat that she smashed his PlayStation?
No.
Did she tell you that she picked up a tequila bottle and hit him over the head?
No.
Did she tell you that she called Tierney, his sister, and threatened to have him killed?
No.
Did she tell you that she called his mother, Linda, and made threats to her as well?
No.
You didn't know any of that?
No.
If you had known any of that, would that have changed what you did?
I'm unsure.
Rudolph shooting 39 rounds as they fled following a fight, showing jurors this surveillance video of bullets flying from Rudolph's semi-automatic rifle as he chased them down the street.
He came outside trying to fight. We were trying to get to the car, and he went back into the house, got a gun, came outside. We were in the car driving away, and he started to shoot at us.
And why didn't you just go man to man and have a talk with him? Right? You're the big protector. Why didn't you get in your car and go talk to him?
I'm not sure.
Wow. And ruin his entire life because of a lie. Yeah, I'm not, and it's sad because I'm not really even mad at the brother too much because he was just doing what he felt like he should do as a brother. As a sister, you shouldn't put your brother in those type of situations. You shouldn't. That's on her. I mean, you could say he could have did his due diligence and stuff and maybe went to talk to her, but come on, you told him to shoot his shit up. You said he's a dead man walking. And yeah, if you guys are in these situations, one, tell her to call. If you have a sister or something like that, don't just blindly go into situations. And I know, this situations I could have definitely been in that way, whether it was with, it don't even have to be a sister. It could be with your girlfriend. Your girlfriend could lie about some shit or whatever. Your wife, anything. If this is the case, if I'm in his position, first things first, call the police, file a report. If this is really true, do that. And then if you are going to go to another person's house, you don't know if they're armed, who they got there, what weapons they got. So be smart about it, first of all. And also, go over there and talk to him. See what the situation is. Because some women are emotional. And also, some women lie. you want to know what you're getting yourself into and what you're putting your life on the line for. I don't think, and this is a funny thing. People say, some black women like to say, oh, black women aren't protected. This is a black man protecting woman. And this is the end result. And I see this a lot. I've seen this a lot, especially in the hood. I've seen this a lot. A lot of men are sitting in jail because of a situation like this, whether it's with their sister, their mother, or girlfriend, or whatever. Some situation like this where they lied or whatever. Go have some clarity and figure out what's going on with the situation before you act. That's a smart way to do it. I don't know how old the brother is or whatever, but I know he's in his head regretting ever going down there and wish he would have handled it better. But it's on the sister. All right, let's close it out and see what else.
You've said she's your sister. You love her. You're her
Yes.
protector. You could have gotten in that car and drove to his house and had a chat, right?
Yes.
You didn't do that.
No.
Right. Because
Yes.
you weren't there to talk. That's what you want this jury to believe, but that's not the truth. You were there to shoot him because
No.
that's what you were instructed to do. Why did you need 3 other grown men, one of whom we know definitively had a gun, the one you sold him? Why did you need to go there with your crew, with your posse, to talk?
I didn't need them, but they came with me, yes.
You see, the young man says something very interesting on that thing there, right? What does he say? She asked the guy, would it be different, okay, if you would have known all of this? Would it be different? Want to know what he says? I don't know. Even if you would have known, that's how dumb he is. I would have still, most likely, made a fool out of myself. Now, one of your brothers is not there anymore. But the reality is, and that's sad, if it wasn't for him, if it wasn't for the lady lying, hey, guess what? She would still have her brother there. The only reason why the brother is no longer there is because of her. The person who needs to be on trial is her. She's the person that needs to be on trial, man. She's the reason for all of this. She shut this up, all right? Do you know how many ladies that's happening with, or it's happening to? That's what's going on all the time. And you know what? So many black men are in prison right now, jail right now, on death row right now, because their sister, you know, allegedly somebody did something to her. And then look, the black man comes out there. You want to go out there and defend your sister's honor, only to find out the sister wasn't telling the truth. I've seen mothers do that. There was a story about, you know, a mom that got into it with a McDonald's employee about some fries. She called the son up. The son came up there and killed the guy. This was like 2 years ago. Now, guess what? The son is going away for prison forever, all because of the mother. And what I'm going to tell you like this, this is whatever I'm going to say. Sometimes you cannot believe what your mom is telling you. You cannot believe what your sister is telling you. You cannot believe what your girlfriend is telling you. If you're going to do anything, call the police. Tell her that, look, you want me to come shoot this guy's house up? He hit you? Call the cops. You tell them, tell the police he did X, Y, and Z. Don't put me in it, because whatever you're going to do, you're going to jail anyway, right? So tell her to call the police. Look, he hit you. You want to come over here? Look, we can take care of you. We can do whatever you want to do. We can make sure that now if he comes over here looking for you and acting crazy, that's different. But what you need to do right now is to call the cops. And that's all. Otherwise, I just can't help you. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson. Back at it again with another episode of
That's the end of the video. Yeah, very sad situation. This fucking girl is evil. This is an evil fucking woman. Yeah. O'Shea was speaking facts. Definitely you gotta handle situations like that smart. I know your instinct is to protect. Like I understand the instinct to protect and want to protect your loved ones and protect your sisters. That's why I'm not too mad at the brothers. Although they did something wrong, they were like trying to protect their sister, you know. Unfortunately, this sister was a freaking cunt. So yeah, O'Shea was definitely speaking facts. But what do you guys think about this story, man? This is a very messed up story, but yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. BQ quick review. You know how we do.
Pick up the pieces and patches I gotta be, cause the edges are jagged. I do not call my piece lessons with real beef, they be squeezing them ratchets. You not the same person that you on internet, I've been smelling some catfish. Don't condone violence cause we move in silence, you know that they got it like Metal Gear Solid. Pick up the pieces and patches I gotta be, cause the edges are jagged. I do not call my piece lessons with real beef, they be squeezing them ratchets. You not the same person that you on internet, I've been smelling some catfish. Don't condone violence cause we move in silence, you know that they got it like Metal Gear Solid.